Imagine playing RuneScape, but only by using items obtained from Slayer. I've been playing this way for a while now, starting out by punching, flinching, and even respawning my way through the early tasks to obtain my first upgrades. But I've come a long way and now I can take on some of RuneScape's biggest Slayer bosses. Will I reach level 99 Slayer and complete the Slayer collection log? My name is Vannaka and this is Slayer Drop Logged. Are you ready? Let's begin. These are woad seeds. Do you remember why I need this tiny little item? It is processed into blue dye, and I can use this to complete Morning's End Part 1, which opens up new Slayer creatures like Dark Beasts and Ioworth Dungeon Elves. Many times in the past, I studied the woad seed page on the old school wiki, but I couldn't find an easy way to obtain the item. I was stuck. A similar story goes for marigold seeds. I need one to complete the Garden of Tranquility, which will eventually unlock skeletal mages in Piscatores. To be honest, I kinda gave up hope and I just accepted that it would nearly be impossible to obtain all these seeds. But then I realized the wiki failed to mention some crucial information that may change it all. Hey, King Vargas! Can I ask you a favor? If you can help me out, you're an absolute legend, broski.
Legend, you say? That reminds me of the good old days.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Every great game has some serious challenges waiting near the end. In Raid Shadow Legends, that endgame is the Doom Tower. This huge tower is basically a giant prison. Some nasty bad guys are locked up here, but they are trying to escape, and now it's your job to prevent this from happening. The regular Doom Tower floors tend to be pretty easy to deal with if you just got a strong team, but the bosses are really tough and you need some serious specialists if you're going to beat them. A couple of bosses need specific mechanics to beat them, like the Scarab King. He takes barely any damage unless you reduce his max HP. I actually tried out the game myself and I gotta say, it plays so smoothly and there's so much more to do than I first thought. This month, Raid is going on a dragon egg hunt. During this exciting AR event, you can use your phone and scour the dragon's lair. If you manage to find the hidden egg, you'll be in for a chance to win amazing in-game items and even real-life prizes, ranging from legendary raid champions to Amazon gift cards with a total value of a whopping $20,000 for new players. Now, if you want to play the game too, I can help you out on the early levels with an in-game gift. Simply download the game by clicking on the link in the description or scanning the QR code on the screen. So what are you waiting for? Start playing Raid Shadow Legends right now. And that is how I managed to save your kingdom, and now I really need your help because I can only obtain items from Slayer drops, but by paying your workers with my money from Slayer, they can gather supplies to support me on my adventures and... hello? My king, are you listening? It's gonna be a long day. Managing the kingdom to obtain resources is something I never thought about doing, but it can be an absolute lifesaver. On Slayer Drop Logged, I can obtain items directly through Slayer by picking up monster loots on task, or I can use this loot to process into new items. Even though I restricted myself from interacting with most shops, I can still use my money to pay for services, like the hide tanner, sawmill, or the herb cleaner. The Kingdom of Miscellanea is the ultimate service, where I pay workers to provide resources for me. So as long as I have the money to spend, I can collect daily herbs, flax, food, ores, logs, or seeds. A few days ago, I put some money in the coffer and now is the moment of truth. Will I finally get my hands on some woad and marigold seeds? As of right now, I cannot confirm yet if the chest will give me woad seeds and marigold seeds, but if it does, then it's gonna be such a big game changer on the account. I can finally start all these quests I've been wanting to do for such a long time, unlock Dark Beasts, Ioworth Dungeon Elves in the long term as well. It's just gonna be great for the progression of the account, but of course we still need to get the seeds. So let's see, how is the kingdom faring? Oh my goodness, I can see them already. I can see them already. This is absolutely insane. What are marigold seeds? Are there any marigold seeds? I can't remember what they look like. But anyways, I'm just fixed like on the woad seeds now. Oh, there they are, marigold seeds. I got them both, guys. This is absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that we got them. It is the next day and look at what we got here. A woad plant. Finally. Oh man. Let's pick them. And we get 3 leaves. That's like a fixed amount. It's always 3. And that is why we need a second woad seed, because you need 4 woad leaves in total to make 2 blue dyes. And that is what we need to complete both quests we need them for. So while we are waiting for more woad leaves to grow, I actually need to obtain another item that I overlooked. It is not that hard, I think, but we need a scorpion task and kill lobstrosities in the underwater section of the fossil island, because they drop toad legs, and these are needed to create like an item that is needed to do Morning's End Part 1. So we don't have a task at the moment. Let's go, Tyrell. What is it gonna be? Oh my goodness. This is... I literally got the task that I needed. I think that the chance is 1 in 19 to get it. So it would be so sick if we get the drop like immediately. Such luck. There are only like 4 different weapons in the entire game that I can use underwater, and one of them is the trident, so I'm very happy that I got it. And also, if I want to run underwater, I need these flippers, and luckily I got them from Mogers, which I got a while back. So let's dive underwater and see if we can get the drop that we are looking for. Alright, we swim this way. There they are, lobstrosities. How am I gonna get there though? Let's go! On the second kill, we got the toad's legs. That is amazing. I already got the drop that I was looking for, so that is awesome. I'm gonna finish the task here now that I'm here anyways, but I'm super lucky. Like, wow. I am about to do the last kill of the task, and I actually ended up with 6 toad legs, so I can use these for, I believe, agility potions in the future. I guess you can't always be lucky. Let's go and plant another woad seed at the Hosidius patch, because there they can't die. I've been staring at this plant for 15 minutes now, and it could grow any moment. And there it is! The woad plant has fully grown. The moment is finally here to make the dyes. I learned from my viewers that you can use the ingredients on Aggie to make the potion quickly, and that really helps because I had no idea this was possible. So let's go and make some dyes. The reason I need multiple blue dyes is because I had to combine one with a yellow dye to make a green dye, and I can fill them in the quest, so in that case I would need more, but like I said, luckily I have more woad seeds now, so it shouldn't be a problem. So this is the part where I need the toad's legs, because I need to make toad crunchies, and the toad legs are a slayer drop. That is why I had to get that first, before I can now make the toad crunchies, but let's do that now. Let's go, we got the toad crunchies. It is finally time to do the quest Morning's End Part 1. Alright, so I use my red dye on the ogre bellows, and now I inflate a swamp toad, and I should get like the color. Yeah, red toad. I have to do that for all of them. So let me see, where are you, sheep? Oh man, please stop. Stop moving. Click. Okay, that one, check. Why is this so hard? Ah, okay. No! Oh my god, I actually thought I missed. So this one I really don't want to miss. And it is all fine. Oh man, that's a relief. Alright, it is finally time to finish the quest Morning's End Part 1. And if we start Part 2 directly after this, I will have unlocked Dark Beasts, so that is pretty epic. There we go, 25,000 hit points experience and 40k thieving. Now that is actually something special as well, because getting level 61 thieving means that I'm now base level 60. There's no skill in the game that is below 60 right now on my account, so that is really cool. And yes, we are going to start Morning's End Part 2, and that means we've now unlocked the Dark Beasts. So what I'm gonna do first is extend the Dark Beasts, because if you don't do this, then you get like 15 or something. That is not what I want. I want to kill as many as possible. So yes, confirm that. And now that we are at it anyways, let's scroll all the way down and check out this one. Revenants. This one I really want to extend as well, because if we go back to Wilderness Slayer, I really want to kill more Revenants to get these big weapon upgrades. So let's go and confirm that as well. So before I continue with everything, I'm gonna do some alching, because I got so many items in my bank, as you can see here in my inventory, but I got a lot more in my bank that can be alched, and I just want to see how much money I can get from that. I just alched over 1,000 items and we got 21 mil cash. I can use this to put in the kingdom again, or I could buy more bank space, or maybe process logs into planks or whatever. It's always good to have more money. Awesome. So now that we unlocked another Slayer creature, I feel like going back to Duradel again to see what we can get this time. I don't think it's gonna be Dark Beast, we'll be way too lucky, but we'll see what it's gonna be. Oh! I can kill Tazars, or I can do Jed. Now, there's not really a point in doing Jed. I have the Fire Cape. I guess I could do it like for the pet, but that is something I want to hunt for later. But I do need some collection log slots for the armor, the Tazar armor. So let's actually go and kill some regular Tazars. Alright, so this task took about 1.5 hours to complete, I think. It is so much faster with melee and with piety on. I used to do this with ranged, and I remember like it taking like 4 hours plus to complete one single task. Now this is a lot quicker, so I'm really happy with that. Now it's time to go back to Duradel and see what we're gonna get next. 175 fire giants, not too interesting. Oh wow, my very first vampire task. That's pretty cool. Well, I just got Onyx Bull Tips, which is even more rare than the Blood Shard, so thank you for that. Wow. Alright, so I'm chilling this vampire task, and we are actually very close to a special level. There it is. 97 hit points, only 2 more levels for our second level 99. And the good thing is, it will just come. I just have to be patient with it. And same goes for defense, almost level 89. We're slowly getting there, guys. Bam! 89 defense, only 1 more till level 90, then we are base 90 in melee stats. We are about to finish the task. Can we get anything great? We got some blood runes. Alright, let's go back to Duradel. 159 greater demons. I mean, I'm not going to do the entire task here at Krill, but I should go and kill a couple more because I really want that Zemi spear. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm just gonna go and do 1 kill so I can get the key piece, or maybe I can do 2 kills in 1 trip, because I got reminded of the fact again that I have to walk all the way through Burthorpe and it's just too slow. I really should focus on completing the quest Edgar's Ruse so that I can teleport to this place. And also, you may have noticed that I am playing in the HD client now. I'm just testing it out, I just wanted some change. Let me know if you don't mind this, or maybe you do, but I can easily change it back in the next video if you guys want me to, so just let me know what you think. Alright, it is time to do another fight. Let's go. Very close to a kill. And I can also kill this one. And there it is, the frozen key piece that is important to collect. Let's get out of here. Well, what do we have here? An ancient shard. I've been using a lot of these recently because I'm using the Arclight for bosses and all that kind of stuff. So I really need these to charge up that a little bit. Let's go, a Dark Totem base. Well, there we go, got the Greater Demon task completed. We got 4.4k points, and now it's time to go back to Duradel. And we get 133 Aberrant Spectres. It's good for the herbs, so let's go and do it. Well, look at that, a Mystic Rope Bottom. Nice. We are about to finish the Aberrant Spectre task. That was the final kill, and once again, time to go back to Duradel. Well, look what we have here, a hard casket. Let's open it. And we got something new, Ancient Blade Legs. Pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves the very first Lizardman Shaman task. That is very exciting. Can we land the Dragon Warhammer? That would be way too lucky if we get it, but let's see. Okay, one more time, I'm gonna buy 40 more slots for 5 mil, which is quite a lot, but hey, let's do it. I collect so many items on this account, I just hate it to have a full bank all the time, and I have more than enough for this, so 40 slots for 5 mil, that is totally fine. Yes, thank you very much. Finally, my very first Lizardman Shaman task. What is so great about these creatures is that they drop a high amount of Lizardman fangs, and I'm currently running very low on Zarek's Talisman teleports, so that is very convenient. But of course we all know why I'm actually killing them. For a Dragon Warhammer. It is going to be a challenge to obtain this weapon, but if I can get my hands on it, this weapon will be an absolute game changer on this account. And now, I'm going to search for the best strategy to kill them. Let's go. So on this account, I cannot get my hands on the Shazian armor, so I will probably get poisoned and deal, take a lot of damage from that. But I am not planning on making very long trips anyways. I just want to see what happens if I go there with no supplies at all. And then once I want to go back to the bank, I use my Ring of Dueling to go to Ferox, go into the portal, and then use the Self-Graveyard teleport again. So I can teleport to a fairy ring and run back to this place. And I will keep doing that. But first, let's find a world where I can kill these guys. Okay, I found a world. Let's go inside, and I think I just have to run after every single hit. And of course, I should put on protection. It's like doing raids, but then here. I'm not sure why I took so much damage. Oh, that's like the poison damage, isn't it? Okay, that was the first kill. It wasn't perfect. We got some Lizardman fangs, though. Let's give this another shot. Oh, it can smack me now. Oh, of course, the poison. I died. So I found a way to safe spot the Lizardman Shamans on this location on a YouTube video, but first I want to see if I can do it. All the people that are doing it on the video have the Lizardman armor. I can't remember the Shazian armor. I don't have that, so I'm at much risk because setting up this safe spot will take a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to go to this corner in the right upper section, then run down, and then run left and make them all line up and all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be pretty tough, I think, but I want to give it a try because if I can set this up, then I can then freely kill them, almost AFK. So that would be great. Okay, first I have to tag this one. Just this one. I must make sure that I dodge all the green balls, otherwise I am kinda done. Okay, we killed it, but that's not really what we were supposed to do. Okay, I may have kinda set it up, because these guys are now aligned on this side, and according to the guide, the one that you attack should be on the right side. Alright, I managed to find out how to do it. It works. On my second kill currently, but like I said, I can't pick up these drops, and that kind of sucks. So I really need to bring telegrab next time. Okay, I have returned with telegrab now. Let's try to set it up again. I have this feeling that I will not be able to pick up this Mystic Earth staff with my telegrab. I think the fire is in the way, like there's an obstacle there. But of course I want to check it out if this actually works, because it's important to me. Okay, so multiple ones are attacking me, and that one jumped, so I basically messed it up now. Okay, this is not gonna work. I finally managed to do it. I don't know what happened previous time, but for some reason the loot was lined up on this tile. But now I can actually pick up the drops, so if I want to use telegrab, then it is completely fine. Well, here we go. We're more than 100 kills in, but we got our first good drop, a clue scroll. Actually, I kind of forgot about this drop, the Zarek's Talisman. This is a pretty good drop because I can convert this into 100 Lizardman fangs, and that means I have more teleports, so that is always useful on the account, so I shouldn't underestimate this drop. Well, that is not really the drop that I want to see. A longbone. Now, by the way, I still have not received a single curved bone yet on the account, which is also a collection log slot, so it would be cool to get that, but I really don't want to get the drop here because it's 1 in 5k, and yes, that is the same drop rate as a Dragon Warhammer. For a second, my whole body, I don't know what happened because I saw this green text on the floor, Dragon Fruit. It's not a Dragon Warhammer, no, it's a Dragon Fruit Seed. Oh man, that is so unlucky, and I think I messed up the save spot now. It is time to do the final kill of the task. I gotta say, I thought these would be a bit easier to do. They are quite tedious. It took about 3 hours to do this entire task, which is quite long. I'm really lucky because I was almost out of charges here, but there we go. Completed the task. Let's go. There's our Shaman casket that we got from the previous task. Let's see what it will be. That is pretty cool. I wish I had the Cheps Zamrak though. Would have been better, but still. Can't complain. Okay, Duradel, what is it going to be today? 135 worms. Well, this is more like it. I decided to skip the worms because I don't really have to do them, and look what I get. 125 dark beasts. I still can't believe it. I got a dark beast task. This creature drops the dark bow, a very powerful ranged weapon that shoots 2 arrows at once with an interesting special attack. Guaranteed damage depending on the arrow type. Dragon arrows hit an 8 at minimum, which means the special attack will always deal 16 damage. This is interesting for my account since many of my strategies is to run back and forth when killing bosses, and this guaranteed damage can make the difference of successfully killing one. So that is crystal clear, right? Let's go and kill some dark beasts to get a dark bow. So I really wish that I could use my ring of, or my Slayer ring to teleport to the dark beasts, but before you can do this, you have to do Morning's End Part 2, and I only have completed Part 1, so I will still have to use the Mourner outfit to get to the dark beasts, but that's fine. Oh damn, just look at the drop that I just got, a Death Talisman! That is beautiful. I think that is literally the item that I need to do Morning's End Part 2. Time to finish the very first Dark Beast task ever. Can we get a Dark Bow on the very last kill? Would be insane. But we do not. Okay, so first of all, I decided to switch back the HD client to the regular graphics. I don't know, I feel like I'm more comfortable with these graphics for some reason. But that's that. And now let's go and start the quest Morning's End Part 2. Normally a very annoying quest, and I think that's gonna be no different for me. The only thing that may help me though is that I do have 80 agility already, which may help me to pass some obstacles during the quest, but let's see how it will go. We're using the rope to climb down. And let's continue. I gotta say, thanks to the quest helper, this quest was a breeze to complete, and after completing this quest so many times in the past, I think I deserve that, so thank you, Runelight. And we can finally go through, and now I'm happy that I have the Death Talisman. It's actually a pretty big deal that after this quest I can make death runes, because as you all know, I can't buy them from shops, and it's pretty hard sometimes to get a big death rune stack from Slayer creatures, so I have so many essence in the bank that I can just make them now, which is awesome. Let's go and complete the quest. And there it is. Also 60k agility experience. Not a level yet, but still, it's nice. So the next quest on the list is Song of the Elves, but this has a lot of high level requirements that I'm gonna work on one by one at a time. I need 70 construction, farming, herblore, hunter, mining, smithing, woodcutting. Some of these I can just literally go and train now, and others will take a bit longer to do, but I will get there eventually. Alright, after doing that quest, let's go back to Duradel and see what we're gonna do now. Abyssal Demons. I guess I don't want to kill the Sire anymore after getting the Bludgeon, so the question is it worth it to do the regular demon task? Let me think about that. So, I decided to do the task and look at what we got here, a Greater Abyssal Demon. Let's go and kill it. Finally, the kill. But we got nothing but a Dark Totem. And there we go, last Abyssal Demon kill. Let's go and do this clue scroll and then get a new task. We got a hard casket, so let's open it and see what we're gonna get. Here we go. Once again, Bendo's bracers. I think I got 3 of them now. That's pretty bad luck there. New task, something good please. No thank you. I decided to put this task on my block list as I will not be doing any of these tasks until I have a visage, and that can take a long time, so just for you to know. Greater Demons. Hey, let's go. A Dark Totem top. And that's the Greater Demons done. Okay, we get Dust Devils. Normally this would be a good task for bursting, but I don't want to waste quote-unquote my runes on a task like this, so I'm just gonna kill them regularly. Nice, we got another totem piece. This is the definition of sad. I'm just killing these Dust Devils in peace, and that right there is the better spot to barrage them, and he just decides to crash me for whatever reason. Like, this is just crap. Man, why would you do that? So sad, bro. I gotta say, Dust Devils are a pretty chill task actually. They drop a lot of runes, for example fire runes, soul runes, chaos runes, good herbs, and they're just easy to kill. It's a pretty nice monster even without ancients. Alright, that was the last one. And let's go back to Duradel, like always. 181 Kurask. I kinda forgot that I still don't have a leaf-bladed battle axe on the account yet, so I should definitely go and do this task. We are about to finish this Kurask task. I always like doing this one because you get so many useful drops. I got 1.1k flex, which is gonna be some nice crafting experience. I got a lot of alkables, big bones, white berries, papayas, 520 nature runes, but unfortunately no leaf-bladed battle axe. Well, what do you know? More lizardmen! Okay guys, I gotta say I'm already hating this safe spot so much. I mean, I finally set it up and then someone else comes in here, ruins the safe spot. It's very annoying to set up. I feel like I'm not gonna do this the entire time because it's just way too annoying. I can try to set it up again, but if it keeps going like this, then... oh man, please no. Okay, and now I even died. I am hating this so much. A couple kills I've been able to actually use the safe spot, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully I can keep doing this until the task is over. We'll see about that. At least I got a quite good drop right here. A Xerix Talisman. That is 100 free teleports in my Xerix Talisman, so that's great. I gotta kill 23 more Lizardman Shamans, but I ran out of anti-poison and I messed up the safe spot, so I'm gonna go and bank this loot now and then try it one more time and then finish the task. Alright, for setting up the safe spot, I'm gonna try something different this time. What I'm gonna do is I will attack the one that is tagged, like this one, and I will almost kill it, then drag the other ones towards me. And once that is done, I will kill this one, so it will respawn and I will be able to set up the safe spot this way. And it's dead. Now run this way. Alright, this was solid. I'm liking this method. Once again, this task took much longer than I wanted it to, but we finally made it, and we get a palm tree seed at the end as well. We're taking a little break from Slayer because I want to train my skills up for Song of the Elves. And to start off, I want to focus on farming. So that is why I made all these empty plant pots with my soft clay in this pottery oven. And I'm gonna use this to plant trees so I can train my farming faster. Well, there's level 63 woodcutting, only 7 more levels till 70. And of course all the other skills that we gotta do. But now we're gonna go and focus on all the skills for Song of the Elves. And I'm very excited to go and do that quest. Today we did not unlock any new items on the Slayer drop locked collection log, but nonetheless we made some amazing progress. The list of unlockable Slayer creatures keeps shrinking and I cannot wait to have access to them all. The next big step in our Slayer adventure is going to be to unlock Privdinnes and do the quest Song of the Elves to unlock Ioworth Dungeon Elves. This is not going to be easy though because I have to train a lot of skills, but I'm going to do my very best to get this done. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.